Okay, everybody, we're going to get started on our mini cloud lamp. So everything that you need should already be in the package that you picked up. But if you're watching this video and you want to get your own stuff, this is what you're going to need. You're going to need a lamp. It's called a paper lantern. This is actually part of a bigger set that had a bunch of mini ones. So that's why this one is a mini one. But if you want to get a big one, the process is basically the same. You're going to need glue, which I have a little cap full of here, some battery powered lights, a little bit of fishing line or some thin wire or string. Whatever you have works fine. I just like the fishing line because it's almost invisible. And this is polyfill. It's like the fluff that's in stuffed animals, basically. You can buy it on its own. They come in like, big packages. You're not going to need an awful lot, but if you're making quite a few of these or if you're making bigger ones, then yeah, the whole package. Otherwise, if you get a package, you're probably going to have to try to find some other projects that this is going to go with. So the process is super, super simple. You're basically going to take a bunch of this fluff, and what I like to do is kind of split it up a little bit. I like to break it up because it comes kind of clumpy the way that it's packaged, and I want to make sure that it gets a good separation so that you can play with it a little better. If it's just kind of one big clump, you can't do much with it. So the more that you can kind of break it up like this, the better it's going to be. All right, see how it already kind of expanded? So what you're going to do is you're going to take your glue, and I'm using a lollipop stick, but a Q-tip is probably a bit of a better option. Literally anything. You could use your finger too if you wanted to. I just don't want to get goopy. And you're just going to want to get glue on the outside. You want to start on the edges, and you don't want to cover up the poles, which is the top and the bottom, because that's where you're going to insert your lights and everything. And you're just going to start sticking your fluff. It will stick out a lot, which is fine as long as you get a center part stuck in there. You should be good. You're basically just going to keep going like this. So I still have some fluff to put on, but I am going to start putting in my lights just before the fluff gets so big that I can't really tell what I'm doing. So the light you're going to get looks like this. And you can use any battery operated ones. So they're wrapped around themselves. So you just want to unwrap a little bit there. They're going to be a little clump. That's fine. And what I like to do is I just kind of wrap the clump. Again, I know I just unwrapped it, but the way I want it wrapped is a little different. So I just kind of want to clump it here, and I'm going to use this side, which has a little bit more of a space of a hole. And it's wire, so you can flex it. I'm just going to put it in, and then in with my finger, just kind of spread it out. And the whole thing, whole shebang's gonna go in there. And you just want to make sure that this part is up at the top so that when you flip it on, you can actually flip it on. Oh, before I forget, you have to pull this battery thing out. There we go. So see, it lights up really nicely, but I'm going to turn it off now so as to not waste the battery. And you just always want to make sure that it's peeking out so that you can turn it on and off. So I'm actually going to grab some more of the glue. Refill a little bit. You guys are going to get more than a capful. This is just easier for me to deal with. So now you have like a weird little fluff ball. You're going to take your fishing line, your string, your wire, your yarn, whatever you'd like. And you're going to tie a basic knot here. And I like to go ahead and do a triple knot just because I'm like that. But whatever secure knot you feel comfortable with. All right, then it goes in here. And you're good. You're going to want to tie this either around or through, or make another loop so that you have it available to hang something from. You can always cut off these little ends if they bother you a lot, if you want to make sure that it's kind of neat. And you just want to make sure you pull nice and hard. So you see, you got a loop, and you have the other side. All right, now this comes back up so that I can actually turn it on. And there you have it. This is the bottom part, so this is the part that you'll actually see. And this is the top part, which is the part that's going to be hanging. So you'll actually see it sort of like this, depending on where you hang it from. All right, so there you have it, a mini cloud lamp to light the dark, wintry, early afternoons and nights. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope you guys make your own, and I will see you guys next time.